Good afternoon. This is Howard. Just wanted to share with you a way to get in and start using the website that I sent everyone, the Midwest Regional Climate Center. It's kind of an obscure website a lot of people don't know about. I think it's run by the University of Illinois or the water group on the south side of campus. Anyway, get your login information and put in your email, type in your password. Okay, which I just did. Now, if you don't have an email and password, come up here, register and get that information. Now, I've got my information. I've logged in. Now, I don't think they may have some self-help videos. I'm not sure. I've never used them. I'm probably one to do and then read the directions afterwards. But I want to go through how I figured out how to find the stations. And right here, it's Station Danville, Vermilion County. That's good because I've already selected that, but I want to show you how I did it. Select Daily Station. Now you come to the screen. I don't know what this is. I've never figured out a station ID. If you have one, you can put it in. And this down here, it says change your default state. It says Illinois, so I didn't worry about it. I just clicked next. Once I click next, guess what? Oh, I'm Alabama. Well, I don't want to be Alabama. I want to be Illinois. So I click on Illinois. You may figure out how to default that. Now it's by state, and really what I want are the available stations in the state. So once I do that, I get all the stations in the state of Illinois alphabetically by city. Now, I do know that somebody was looking for the Potomac area, and Potomac is not listed. If it's a small city, a lot of times they don't have a station. So I went to Danville. Look at all the Danville stations. Now, the key here, this column here, there's the beginning and end for water, beginning and end for, I can't think of what it is, and the beginning and end for snow. So there's three different things here, but the first one, of course, is the rainfall. So you can see Danville, there's some of these that quit before today, so that means they're no longer active. So you want one that says current. I like this one. It says 1895, so it's really been there a long time. So I select that, and when I select it, it shows up here. Now, once you've done that, next thing is you go under Daily Observed Data. You hold your mouse down and just kind of roll across to Daily, and you can see all the things that you can do, but I'm only going to do one thing. Come between two dates? Nope, degree days. And let's click on degree days. Now, there's heating and cooling. Those are more oriented toward energy, heating and cooling. And then there's growing degree days. Now, we got to be careful here, though, because growing degree days, that just is based on base 50, okay? We also have to keep in mind, though, we have a lower and an upper threshold. So let's look at modified growing degree days. Oh, there we go. We have a lower limit of 50, a upper limit of 86. Now, we don't have to modify anything. We don't have to customize, but you can. There's all kinds of little buttons you can push, but I'm leaving that alone. Display dates. Okay, I want custom, meaning I want to pick everything. So I want to go with April 1st, and I want to run it through today, May 5th. Now, there's different things you can do here. You can put in the date, put in 60 days of the date, and it auto-computes the end date. Or you can put in the end date and put in the days, and it auto-computes the start date. It's got a lot of tools you can use. But anyway, that's the information I want. Now, I've got two choices. If I want to manipulate the data with Excel, it'll give me tabular data, or better yet, I'll just push climate or the graphic. So when you push that, it processes it, and it just generates you a graphic description of the data, which is really kind of cool. As you can see, is the red line is accumulated GDUs, and then this shows you daily GDUs. If you hold the mouse over the graphic, you get the number of GDUs per day, 15, 16, let's see here. Friday, April 10th. Okay, these are the 11th, 12th. Okay, so these are daily, so you can write them down if you want to. Now, if you would rather, though, what I do, I think it's kind of cool to see the graphic. I get the tabular data, and once I get the tabular data, it gives me in columns, and you can print this, but what I do is I click on CSV version, and I come down here, and it generates it so that I can save it and put it into an Excel spreadsheet so I can do pretty much what I want with it. Now I've got these two screens, so I'm going to bring this over, I think. There we go. And so you can see this. This is what the Excel. Now you see all these hash marks. Well, it's not big enough, so I have to make it a little bigger. And you have to keep in mind, M stands for missing data. And let's see here, what else is there? Sometimes there's another letter other than missing, but trace. T stands for trace. So whenever I want to manipulate this with a spreadsheet, I have to come in here and take out the M's missing and put zeros. And then where it sees T for trace, I take them out and put zeros as well. So just kind of a heads up that you'll have to do that. So I'm not going to work with this spreadsheet anymore, so I'm going to erase it. And we're going back, and this is what we're looking at. So really, you can, what I do in a spreadsheet, I'll add them up every 7 days. So I have weekly GDUs. And if we put a newsletter together, we can put like Danville, Champaign, Paris, Tuscola, and then we can show GDUs from a start date, show compared to last year. So give farmers an idea of where we're at. And that was kind of cool. I used to do that a long time ago. We can redo that if you want. Anyway, just gives you some, get the creative juices flowing, how we can utilize this information. Take time, look through all the stuff we have in here. And if you have any other questions, let me know. And it's a free service. I used to pay for this, so I had to pay, like, I keep $25 in the account, and they charged me for every report. Now it's free, so let's take advantage of it. If you have any more questions about it, let me know. And don't forget, log out. That's all for now.